Well, howdy, folks. It's time for Beyond the Smoke Barbecue Talk. So grab your drink of choice and come gather around the fire as we talk all things Beyond the Smoke. Featuring pitmaster chats from all your favorite names in barbecue. We chat about competitions, pits, meats, and everything in between. From barbecue to grilling, from trimming to smoking, we got you covered. Got questions? Let us know. We're always happy to hear from you. Thanks for coming, friend. We're glad you're here. Now sit back, relax, and let's talk some barbecue. It's time to go Beyond the Smoke.
What up?
What's up, brother?
Man, we got to put a help wanted sign up, dude.
Right.
What's up, Chase?
What's going on, Chase? Yeah, man. We'll be looking for substitute sit-ins, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Well,
Oh, yeah, bro.
we don't take vacations around here.
Yeah, man. I know you don't.
Shit, man. Been running around, dude. Running around, taking care of business.
Yeah, how's that going?
Good. I'm ready or not. So I don't know if you saw that little reel that I posted of that brisket that I cooked this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
So
That's you, bad boy.
yeah, man, it was good. It was a little tight, not because of the way it was cooked, but it was the cut. I've never cooked a Swift before, and I got a good deal on that brisket. When I trimmed it up, it was super lean on that flat, and it showed. But I mean, it was still tender, so
Right.
so no issues there.
Yeah, bro. And then you got all that stuff going on with us. So it's going to be this upcoming Saturday, right?
Yeah, this Saturday from noon to hopefully I can get rid of some of the stuff. So I'm hoping at least.
Right on, man. I'm sure of it, bro. It'll be awesome.
Yeah. That's why I'm not going completely crazy when it comes to that, because man, I don't want it to go to waste. You know what I mean? I don't want my first time out to have a whole bunch of waste. So
Right.
cooking a little bit. You know, what's up, Bobby?
What's up, Bobby?
So we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. I'm excited about it, and hopefully I don't burn the trailer down.
Yeah, nah, bro. It'll be all good. Oh, freaking Bobby, man. And shit, I think he had a rough one getting there to the comp this weekend, man. I think he had a blowout or something like that, man. Some
Oh shit.
spoiler. Yeah, they got there, I guess, a little later than they wanted to, I guess. But
Well, talk about that. How's y'all's cook go, man? I saw that.
yeah,
Congratulations to
honestly,
Fred and Eddie.
yeah, bro. Huge congrats to both those guys, man. Of course, it's really not a surprise. I mean, they're stellar cooks, bro. I mean,
For sure. For
and
sure.
I mean, they really brought their A game this weekend. And that's not to say nobody else did. Everybody else. I mean, shit, they brought it, bro. And me and old Sam teamed up for this one, and we used a combination of Nina my team, and then two sauce birdies. So of course we went with two sauce Ninas, and it kind of worked out for us. At least it sounded cool, bro. But
At least it sounded cool.
yeah, but unfortunately, man, we finished. I think overall, I think it was like 46th around there, like in the middle of the pack, because there was really some damn good calls, man. It was just stiff competition, and you look back and you see the people that were there that were they were handling their business, bro. Everyone was having a great time, but man, there was some really solid ass turn-ins, man. It was really tight. So
yeah, congratulations to Kyle too. Kyle walked, huh?
I know, man. That sucker came out the back when he got that. I think I want to say it was like fourth place chicken call or something like that.
Yeah, it was a fourth place chicken.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? I thought it goes sometimes though, man. You go from that, and then from not hitting, and all of a sudden, bam, you're on it again. So.
Yeah. No, man, that was awesome. That's awesome when I heard his name called.
Yeah.
What was he wearing? His house shoes with socks?
Yeah,
they're giving him shit for
they're
that.
all keeping it real. Yeah, chocolates and white socks. Had a blowout late. Yeah, that's right, Bob.
Sucks, Bobby. Sucks, Bobby. How'd y'all's cook come out though? I mean, were you happy with the stuff that you put out, or you think you could have done something different?
I think for the most part, man, and then those Quattro D drums, man, of course, shit, they're Cadillac, bro. They run steady. So I mean, and burn so clean. It's just easy. It makes things a lot easier, man. And but the only thing was, I think on my end, my ribs, man. I know I botched them ribs, man. I got too caught up in talking and shit, and I wasn't on my game, and I let them go over a little too much, and I think they was a little too overdone for KCBS, So
yeah.
But Sam's chicken, man, it was a beautiful bird, man. I think he did turned in thighs, so it came out pretty nice, man. And that brisket was pretty solid, man. His pork, I mean, shit, I'd run that pork any day. It was really good.
Yeah,
that's just how it goes sometimes, man. I mean,
sure.
But it was just a good old time hanging out with the barbecue fam and see people get caught up, people you haven't seen in a while. So it was a pretty damn good time, bro. Definitely
no fights.
No, not at all. But and then overall though too, man, if you get like the background on the Danny Dietz Memorial Cook-Off, it's just a really awesome event, and one you don't want to miss. So it's just really awesome the way they handled all that, and you definitely want to go again.
Yeah, Brianna says all 4 meats solid turn-ins. So
thanks, Brianna. Right on. Yeah, she was there for that. Heck yeah. 3rd place margarita overall. Congratulations to them, to the wife and Brianna there.
Hell
did
yeah.
a great job, man. Margarita, man. Ain't no joke.
Yeah. Did you finish up the leftover margaritas?
Kind of.
So George, was AJ out there?
No, I didn't see him out there.
Okay. All right.
Cool.
A little too far for him, huh?
AJ. Oh man, it was just some really good food. So yeah.
Awesome.
Yes, sir.
Well, hell, let's get into it, man. What do we have tonight, Anthony?
We got my company sponsored cook team, New Mexico Fuego, man. I've got my fellow cooks, George and Rico, and they're coming online with us tonight, man.
There they are. What's up, boys?
What's up, guys?
Yeah. Now talk about that cook, Anthony. We've talked about it before. We've had George on once. But that's coming up here when a couple weeks, no?
Yeah, I think it's if I'm not mistaken, George. I think it's like the second weekend of October or something like that.
Yeah, October 9th or 10th, one of those two.
Yeah. So we're definitely
George,
looking forward to that.
George doesn't have a countdown going on his friggin' phone.
I just came back from Houston.
Yeah.
I was up there all week last week for a training, and I don't want to go back, bro. I'm not used to that humidity.
Yeah.
It was hot.
Yeah. And Rico, first time on the show, but you were there last year, weren't you?
Yeah, it was pretty cool, man. It's a whole different ball game of what I'm used to.
Yeah.
I just talked to Ant, and he's like, "Nah, bro, you're gonna have fun." I was like, I was like, "I don't even know what I'm doing, bro." He's like, "Nah, just help." And he don't let you just stand around. He's like, "No, you're getting in here. You're gonna."
Right.
I was like, "Oh hell yeah!" So when I came back, it was all I was telling my wife, "Oh, I'm gonna do ribs." She's like, "Shut the hell up! You don't cook." I was like, "Yeah, I just came back from a cook-off."
I'm king of ribs.
Yeah. And then he walked me through a lot. Like if I have questions, I call him. He's like, "No, do this and this." I'm like, "Hell yeah!" So he's real supportive. And I mean, George has always done it too because we're always drinking at his house. So he's like, "Oh, look, I do it like this." So just learning different techniques is just pretty cool.
Nice.
Hell yeah, man. That's what's up. Yeah, man. It was a really awesome experience, and it was the first time we actually even heard of something like that in our company. So it was pretty cool to actually go over there and meet those people in that area and hang out and just like typical barbecue community too. Y'all talk shit amongst each other and everything, and they laid it pretty heavy for us. I know that, and us being from New Mexico and stuff, they didn't give us the slack. You know what I mean? Fucking
Well,
gang shit.
it was Energy Partners, right? Or what?
Energy Transfer. Yeah.
Energy Transfer. There you go. Energy Transfer. So they're a huge company. Was there other people from other parts of the state? I mean, besides Texas, or what? Or y'all were an outside team?
Good question.
Yeah. No, it was just us. But I mean, it was just in Texas. We were the only one from out of state.
Yeah.
No.
There was a total of 24 teams. So, I mean, shit, we did good.
I think I was the only one that we were actually the only ones that brought drums. I think everybody else was off of it.
Our trash cans.
Yeah, they were just saying that.
Trash cans. You ever cook on anything like that before, Rico?
No. That's all. When he rolled them out, I said, "What the hell is that?" And then he just shows it. I'm like, "Damn, that's badass."
Yeah.
And then he had let me borrow it, or he let me borrow one of them. But so my boy plays a lot of travel baseball, and I just never got the time for me to actually cook on it. He's like, "Dude, you got to do it." He's like, "You'll see the difference." And I was like, "Yeah, that's pretty neat."
Yeah. So y'all been cooking on. I saw George posted something the other day, right? You steal one of his Nenekyu?
Yeah.
Drums?
I went and repoed it from Rico. I was like, "Hey, you're not gonna use that shit. I'll use it." So I went over there, did the whole repo thing, took it to my house. I didn't use it either for like the first month.
Yeah.
And then finally I started using it, and yeah, I've been using all my stuff here lately. So working on a badass dessert, dude. Anthony and Rico could tell you, dude, that shit's fire.
Fuck
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn good.
Is that going to be a turn-in? Desserts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be our wild card.
Mm-hmm.
Well, tell me what it is, fool.
It's Canadian bacon pecan cream cheesecake.
Oh, nice.
It's fucking good, bro.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, basically the contest itself consists of categories of when you show up that night, it's a chili cook-off, on Friday.
Yeah.
And that's not going towards the overall grand champion, right? The overall grand champion, it actually includes the kids queue. They have a junior grillers division. And that kids queue, basically, you got to bring someone to compete in that division, and that goes towards your overall score for the DC. Also, they have I think it's like you said, like basically like the open, you know what I mean? And that's where you can cook anything from, you can be menudo, enchiladas, tacos, whatever the fuck, all the way to, desserts and stuff like that.
Okay.
So that's where we're depending on George to bring it home on that, I mean, because we're really trying to hit it across the board. They even have, of course, your three meats, your brisket, ribs, and chicken, and they supply all the meats. So they try to keep it as even across the board. They supply all the prime briskets and shit. So you just go and you go to the freezers and pick out which one you want. And of course, you're cooking for the public, right? Also, so you're cooking like up to 2 briskets, up to like 8 racks of ribs, and up to like 6 chickens. Just depending on what it requires. But it's pretty cool, man. I mean, the way they got behind that, and I didn't know it. This has been doing it for quite some time, 18 years already. So
wow, shit, that's a long time.
Yeah.
That's a long time, man. So was that a strategic thing on your part to want to do the dessert? Because you do comps all the time. The desserts, they win, right? I mean,
they just do, bro. I don't know, but that was ultimately George's call because he was. I mean, we were open to because I think last year we did carnitas and they were good, man. I ain't gonna lie, but it just wasn't what they were wanting,
Right.
So we got to. I mean, that's why George's been hitting up on that dessert, mainly. So, and then with Rico and stuff, shit, man, he's been cooking baby backs like crazy. And shit, I'll take some pointers from that dude, man. You know what I mean? And me generally, I don't cook baby backs that much, but that's what they require over there at that comp. Baby backs.
Okay, y'all doing baby backs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah. What do you think of those drums, George? I mean, once you started cooking on it.
Oh, dude, the chicken, man, holy shit. That shit just a whole different level. Like the way it's so moisture and just it locks in everything, dude.
Yeah.
And I mean, don't get me wrong, I like my stick burner and everything and my pellet, but nothing compares to that drum. So it'd be the drum, the stick burner, and then I hate to say this, but the Rec Tech would be last. Just because you could taste that woody flavor, you know what I mean? And then like the moisture just kept in there, and like the Rec Tech, all that stuff just drips to the bottom, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But no, that freaking trash can, what they call it, that shit's fire. No lie about that.
Yeah. Anthony's gonna start charging you rent on that damn thing.
Oh, I already took over payment.
Oh, bro, he paid me flat out.
Hell yeah.
He could abuse whatever he got to do to it, man. That's all it is now. I think he's gonna turn it into a Raider drum or something.
Yeah. Fucking escrow that shit.
Is that one of the originals, Anthony? Original NetaQ?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the one from when I met you. You were sporting those back then, so
yeah.
I got
one of the OG drums, man.
Yeah. It's well seasoned.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And that's the thing that about the drums, man. I opened up here at the house. I was like, God damn, that smells good. It don't stink like that. I was like, shit, that shit smells good.
Yeah, for sure. I hadn't cooked on mine in forever, man, and I lit it a couple weeks ago, and I'm like, man, this thing, dude, you can't beat their efficiency, right? Yeah. Like as fast as it warms up and just holds heat. Like my Lone Star, I love it, right? And it takes a long time to get up there in temp. Shit, with that drum, dude, I no bullshit. I turned it on and I have small baskets. I don't know about Anthony. I've never seen Anthony's basket, so I don't know if he has a big ass basket, but mine's kind of small. And I only filled it halfway with charcoal. And dude, I lit that shit 10 minutes. It was up at 300 and it stayed there the whole time. Like it just doesn't move, man, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, man, I need to start cooking on this more often.
But
yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with them at all.
Hell no.
At all.
Be fuel efficient, and then they're like a lot easier to haul around too to comps. You know what I mean? Versus like big, heavy, bulky offset. You know. Give me wrong. I think there's just certain things, benefits of each. Right? You can get a better bark, I feel, and like a different flavor, like just from an offset, than you can versus a drum. But I mean, I like to sleep too. You know what I mean? So I don't want to be night stick feeding that motherfucker. So.
Yeah, all night long, people out there feeding fires.
Yeah.
All pissed off and moody the next day.
Yep.
And then even more pissed off when strangers come into your town and take over and win.
So Anthony, you walking around the grounds and stuff with that many teams. Are there other comp cooks there that you know of?
No,
the scene?
not really. It's mostly because it's made up of energy transfer current employees and retirees. So you really don't see that many people like that in the comp scene. It's right there in Cypress, right outside of Houston. But not that I know of. I didn't recognize anybody, but there's some pretty good guys that take it serious, man. And they love to cook. You can tell.
Oh, yeah.
But me and the guys were talking. Texas bad, barbecue bad. What's up, man?
Yeah, he's coming up. It's coming
I
up.
know, bro. Getting it. I was talking about though. I think this year though, I think we were discussing about it. I think they're gonna show up with more drums probably.
Yeah,
this
for
year.
sure.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
So looking forward to that, man.
Shit,
And,
probably a bunch of Quattro D drums.
Yeah, bro. Then I'd really be rattled. I'd be like, damn, all right. They're picking it up a notch. Huh? They're taking this shit serious.
Yeah.
But yeah.
These dudes will see a difference between, the way that Quattro D truck cooks. So
There's a difference. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. And you're putting all the briskets on the drums? 2 briskets?
No, I think last year the guys can tell you that we did one on the rec tech on the bull and let that one for the general public. That way we wouldn't have to keep checking on it, and
Right.
kind of let it do its thing. But the one on the drum was the one we turned in. So yeah.
And this year we're taking my rec tech 2 because we didn't have enough room for shit last year.
Yeah, on the Bulls is kind of small,
Yeah.
so.
And I think this dude just tried to sucker me in. He was like, "Nah, bro, you need to get one." And my dumb ass went and bought one with all the accessories and everything. And then he's like, "Hey, we should take yours up there."
It's pretty badass. That was a big motherfucker.
Which one is it?
The stag. What's it called? The shit. I don't even know. I bought the motherfucker though. The flagship.
Oh, the flagship. Okay, I think it's like a 800. It's 800, 810, something like that, right?
1100.
1100. Damn, that's a big one then.
Hell yeah, it's big as hell. And I bought the little tray for the front, and then I bought a cover, and then some shear racks, all the good stuff with it. So I told him, I was like, "Fuck it. I mean, if I'm gonna go big, might as well go all out."
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I got lucky a couple months ago. I sent it to these dudes, but I got a Rec Tech 700 at an estate sale. So that flagship, I think that's one that replaced the one that I got.
Mm-hmm.
You paid $300 for that damn thing, dude.
Damn.
And it had the top rack, had a cover. It has the grill grates.
Oh shit!
Everything, dude. $300. I fucking walked out with that damn thing.
Oh, still.
Well, I know I was. I thought I was having issues with mine where I was. So Anthony's like, "Hell no, dude! Call the company." So I called them, and I was telling them what was going on. I was like, "Well, my heat surges up like 20 degrees past what I have it set at, and then the fan stops blowing." And he's like, "Hell no, dude! You better call." So I called, and I mean, they stand by their stuff. So I was telling them. So what had happened was my auger was speeding up too fast. So that's why it was causing the heat stay up. And then as far as the fan stopped blowing, he said that's in the new programming that they have. So that way it's not consistently burning the pellets. So, but the dude that was helping me, he was telling me like people go to like estate sales or they get divorced or just crazy shit happens and they get them for like 10, 15, 20 bucks sometimes.
Wow.
And then they call us telling us that the auger's not working and it's because it gets clogged. So he's like, it's a simple fix. And these people don't even know what they have. And I'm like, God damn, wish that was me.
Right.
So on mine, whenever I saw it, my mother-in-law, she does a lot of estate sales and my wife sent me just a screenshot of it, right?
Yeah.
Dude, it said Pit Boss on there. And I'm like, these people don't know what the fuck they got, right? I mean, it has a bull horns on there. You can see that it's not a freaking Pit Boss. But But sure enough, man, it went over there, and I was one of the first ones. I was going to work, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna go to work. So I went over there and picked it up. It's a heavy son of a bitch, dude.
Fuck yeah, it is, man. That's why I told Anthony. I was like, hey, bro, when do you want me to take my grill to your house before we go to Houston? Because he's gonna take it. And he's like, whenever, like a week or two before. I was like, I don't know, dude. We might have to take your truck because he's got a pigging truck. So he's got that tailgate that goes all the way to the ground. And I was like, maybe you could stop on the way in and pick it up because me and my wife won't be able to pick it up because I got to lift the truck. And this thing, I think it weighs a good 1,000 pounds, if that. I mean, it's freaking heavy as hell.
It feels like it's 1,000 pounds, probably, man. But that Tommy lift probably helped, with that shit.
Probably.
Yeah.
Dude, I unloaded mine by myself, dude, and I thought, like, I'm gonna die. It's gonna be right here under this fucking pit, dude, because I'm not gonna let it slam on the ground, dude. And the way I took it off, I'm like, man, dude, I thought my finger got stuck in between one of those that shelving unit and. God, I can't remember what I used to kind of help me off, dude, but I thought I was going to cut my fucking finger off.
Yeah, dude.
Man, I was like, dude, I'm either going to lose a limb or it's just going to fucking follow me and I'm going to die right here, dude.
The damn horn in the panza, huh?
Dude, dude, shit, man. Horn in the panza, exactly. But yeah, dude, I mean, that thing's solid, man. I opened it up, looked at it. They never used it. The grill grate's never been used.
Damn.
The cover was still in the package, like it was still in the box. So they never used it, and man, I've been using it. So I actually cold smoked my sausage this weekend on it for the opening in my cold smoker, and then I moved it over into the bowl. Mm-hmm. First time I've cooked on it that way, like super low. And dude, it did its job, man. It got color on it. I don't know if y'all saw the pictures, but man, that sausage got color on it and freaking good, man. Really good, really good. So
it is what you pay for, though. Like that saying, you get what you pay for, and that shit, it's worth it, man. 100%.
Yeah. I always wanted to do that because I know how the Rectic can cook. So it's different than a pit boss, and I've never cooked on a Traeger, so I don't know. What's the difference between them, but I do know that those Rectecs, they can cook for sure. It's almost like a Green Mountain. You cook on a Green Mountain before, Anthony?
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, the Daniel Boone.
Yeah. What do you think of that one? Compare that to a Rectec.
I don't know, man. For me, Rectec still a little more dependable. I would get with my Daniel Boone, I get a lot of flare-ups. That could
really?
be because I clean the bitch like once every 6 weeks or something, 6 uses. So yeah, I mean, of course, that buildup with anything, right? It's gonna flare up, gonna catch grease fire. But I tend to do more so on that for me than it did the bull. So.
Yeah. What's your talking about pellets? What's your go-to for pellets? What do you like? Or to ask the pellet cook down here, George, what do you like?
Shit, man. I've been using some, what is it called? Like a mesquite blend. Anthony fucking hates mesquite. I love mesquite. He's always talking shit, but I just like the real hard smoky flavor. So I always go to mesquite. It's like a southern mesquite blend. I don't know the exact name of the brand, or I use Jack Daniels, but that shit's expensive as hell.
Mm-hmm.
But that shit throws off a pretty good flavor.
Yeah.
I mean, I like that B&B competition blend. I like that.
Yeah.
And, I like to roll that for the most part, kind of keep it neutral, So
Right.
I don't like to get too much into the smoke for myself, because I mean, on those things they only get so smoky, right? But I mean, you want that flavor to really kick in, though, too. You don't want it to taste like you took it off it was smoking inside a cardboard box or some shit either.
Or using right away fucking mesquite.
Throwing them in the hopper pieces. Anthony breaking fucking mesquite.
That's fucking.
Oh man, yeah. For me, I like which I need to go get some more. I ran out last night, but I just do a 50-50 mix between post oak and mesquite. B&B, just the flat, dude. Man, that stuff is awesome, dude. I was putting the Royal Oak charcoal pellets in with it, just to kind of give it a little bit more heat. So I was using all three of them. But man, those Royal Oak pellets, those charcoal pellets, they're hard to find and they're fucking expensive, dude. So, but dude, I get good heat out of them, and here lately, like I said, I've just been using the post oak and mesquite. Makes for great.
You know anybody who uses that apple? Because I remember when I was starting to cook a lot, Anthony was telling me, he's like, it depends how you want to cook, bro. He's like, but the apple's strong. He's like, so if you want to cook, you got to be careful with that. So, but I don't see a lot of people using the apple. Or there's a couple. There's a lot of flavors, huh? Different.
Yeah. So I think mostly because Rico's doing like pork and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You can do that. You can hit that, the pork with those fruity pellets.
Yeah. Cherry.
But, cherry shit like that. Give it a little bit sweeter of a taste. That's why I said you got to be careful. Like you said with that, if it gets too smoky on it. I think that's what that Royal Oak is good for. That charcoal blend.
Yeah,
it's a filler. You know what I mean? But you still have the heat, and it's still giving it that charcoal taste to it. So it kind of helps out. I have noticed though, without using those pellets, that the smoke is a lot stronger when you just go straight post oak and the mesquite.
Yeah.
When I'm mixing all three of them, it's a lot mellower of a smoke.
Yeah. They kind of offset each other.
They offset each other. Exactly, man.
Yeah.
But fill 40-pound hopper with that shit. It's a little expensive.
Yeah, no shit. Making your own fucking blend and shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But another great thing about this competition is they also have like basically I think it's the fuck I always can't even think about it. It's not bro, what the fuck is it? Well, not pickle ball, but fucking what is it?
Oh, the cornhole.
Cornhole. They got cornhole. Yeah, those things are real similar. I don't know how I got them fucking confused, but yeah, man, they have a cornhole tournament too. That it doesn't go towards the overall or nothing like that, but us being all prideful and shit, we're trying to get first and everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I ain't good at that. That's more Rico and George's category there. So. We'll see how it goes, man. So we're incorporating. More people are coming with us. I don't want to say bandwagoners, but we get a little more. At first, when it was us going, it was just I think it was just like 4 of us, from work, and now I believe there's like 8 coming.
Oh wow!
Now, so they're trying to get more behind it, and try and see what it's all about,
But I think if we wouldn't have won, they're like, nah, we're just wasting company money. Y'all stay here.
Yeah. I think they would have just said, you know what? Don't go back. You guys can't go back next year,
Maybe the following year. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll save it for training.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But this year we got to go back, man. We won a title belt. They had their first year ever. They have a belt that they gave out, and they said that it's going to stay in Texas, right? What they said. Yeah, no, it was people shaking their heads and everything left and right. And it's even the Mexico boys over there, taking that title back home. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool feeling.
What role did you have in there, Rico, as far as the cook? You helping Anthony with some of the injections, stuff like that? Or you learning, or is he locking the fucking trailer and not letting anybody in?
No. So he's real open. That's what I liked about. So I was like, I don't know what the hell. I wasn't a big my family's not a big cooking. We're not big into it. So when he said, "Nah, bro, go," he's like, "I'll let you do some stuff." I was like, "What? He's not gonna let me because he's real dedicated to this." No, we there and we unload. He's like, "This is how I want to do stuff." And I mean, he starts throwing all the dirty dishes. I was like, "Well, I'm gonna do something." So I started cleaning some dishes, and he's like, "No, come here. You're gonna come inject." He's like, "You're gonna do this amount, this amount." I was like, "Oh damn, he's gonna let me do it." He's like, "Inject," and his wife's there, his kiddo's there helping. So it's a lot, man. It's a lot, and I didn't think it was that much. I thought, I just cook it on there, drink some beers. When it's ready, we throw it on a plate and then go. He's like, no, it's a lot. I was like, damn, it's pretty nice.
Rico's one of them guys, man, that you can plug in at any spot and he'll adapt. Like he'll just boom, just hey, let what's next? Let me know. I'm not gonna just stand here and just let you guys just do everything. He goes, I'm here to learn too. So that's what's pretty cool. I didn't want like a team to where we were gonna have somebody just just a fly on the wall and didn't want to really get involved and learn, and then
pretty much.
yeah, and then Rico after that got back. He started cooking more, on his own at the house and everything, incorporating his own stuff on everything. I think that's awesome, man. I mean, when you could take something away from something like that, like a competition, and then actually get that, that bug or whatever you want to call it, to want to go ahead and actually start doing stuff on your own and everything like that. That's awesome, man. That's really awesome.
Yeah. You've been practicing, Rico, as far as your cook and
yeah. So I'm more. I mean, I've always liked ribs. I've always liked, that's my biggest. I mean, I want to try the chicken as well, but the brisket is the one that scares me. I'm like, oof, because it's a lot. And he's like, nah, bro, don't be scared to do it. He's like, you're gonna have to learn. He's like, just the way you learned with your ribs, just throw it on there, mess with it. You're gonna find your own rhythm, and once you find it, and just like my ribs, I'll ask him if I second guess myself, but now I just do my ribs and. Fucking ribs are good. I'm like, okay, so I did, like he said, you're gonna get your own rhythm, and you probably have your own rhythm. Anthony has his own rhythm.
Right.
But just, I mean, he said you'll find it, and once you find it, you might mess up on your first brisket, but you're still gonna eat it. I mean, you're still gonna, but you'll find out what you did wrong and stuff like that.
Right.
It's a lot, but it's neat.
Right. And I'm not giving no advice out there from them to start, scorching up snakes and shit like that, bro. I'm just saying, start off with your average brisket, like, from Walmart or Albertsons or wherever,
And then what gave me a lot of practice was, so we had that one in Houston. It was after, right, Ant, that we came back, or was it before that we took off? Yeah, it was after we came back. Huh?
It was after we came back, yeah.
So we won, and then we had one here in Loving for our guys. What was it for? It was just a get together, wasn't it? Or was it a safety meeting? Or
it was a big get together, like a appreciation type thing.
Yeah. Oh, then we had just
had a benefit after that. Yeah,
we had just got Crestwood, so we bought them out, and they're like, "Oh, you guys are gonna cook for us." Okay, so I don't remember how much we did. I think it was like 10 briskets, 10, 15.
15. Yeah.
15. So we did that one. So that's a lot of practice and cutting. And then a week later, we take off to Midland, and just me and Ant, because George was busy, or he was on call, I believe, and I think Frankie was busy. They were on call at the same time, and it was me and him, and we did 27 briskets.
God damn.
Just two of them, cutting away. Just, I think we got there, and we didn't stop cutting till like, I don't know, 12, 1 in the morning. We started like at 6. Just after brisket after brisket. And I was like, God damn. So we sat down, had a couple beers, made some steaks for me and him. Got back up, started cutting again, and start the process. I was like, so I got my practice through with that. That helped a lot.
Trimming briskets.
Yep. And I mean, like I said, I'm real picky about stuff. So I told him this. He's like, yeah, bro. He's like, don't even. He's like, you're gonna get your rhythm. And sure enough, my first 2, I was on. He was already like 4 in. I'm like, all right, I need to speed this shit up because he's like, don't worry about how pretty it looks. Just go. And we're going and going. And then, towards the end, you're like, okay, now I know what to look for.
Right. Yeah, it wasn't like we were doing hack jobs on them or nothing, but at the same damn time, your inner comp cook kicked in, and you're like rounding off edges pretty soon, and you're sure. And next thing you know, you got to get out of that mind that, especially on that level of catering, you can't do it like no comp, man. I mean, because then you'll be over there, you'll lose like half your fucking meat,
Yeah, for sure. No, that's the way I am, and I'm still struggling with that, dude. Trying to make a backyard brisket, something for the trailer that's not too much waste, but
right.
I just embrace it, and I said, fuck it, dude. I'm gonna make it look pretty because you know as well as I know that if you feel good about your product, then it's gonna come out looking good. You know what I mean? You don't want it to come out looking like shit. So,
what's your best meat, or what do you like to cook the most, Serge?
Honestly, dude, it's not even about the cook. It's about I love trimming brisket. So I mean, I get into my own zone when it comes to cutting brisket, man, and cooking. It's one thing, and it's whenever you take it out of that wrap, and then you see the way it looks. You know what I mean, with the bark and everything, and like, man, it's like a fucking present, dude. It's like open up a Christmas present. You don't know what you're gonna get. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And that's the way I felt with this last one that I cooked this weekend. When I opened it up, man, I'm like, man, that thing's fucking money.
Yeah.
That thing's money. I could tell right away. I've never cooked one of those Swift brands before, but like I said, I got a good deal on it. And man, that thing stalled on me, and I couldn't get it out of the stall. And like I never thought, dude, it was in there for like 2.5 hours at 164.
Damn.
Like it didn't move for 2 hours, man. I had to bump up that temperature, and that's when I wrapped it or whatever. And 2.5 hours later, there it goes. It sort of fucking took off on me. So I'm like, well, I guess we broke it, but it was a really good cut. Yeah, my thing is trim, dude. I love trimming. It's therapeutic for me. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even know how to say it. Like the cook's one thing, but it's the trimming part that I like. So,
Yeah.
so whether it's
Can I ask,
chicken.
I know Anthony hates chicken. Since the last time I talked to him, he's like, bro, I can't stand doing chicken. So for real, he's like, yeah. And then I got into the ribs was because his ribs were, I mean, bomb.
Anthony's a fucking rib champ over there, man.
Yeah, his ribs were bomb. And then we did the ones to pass out, and everybody's like, y'all made these? He's like, yeah. Like, damn. And then they would come back, y'all got any more? We're like, no. He's like, damn, they ran out that fast. And then you look around the table and everybody's all passing out their own ribs. You're like, yeah, ours went quick.
Damn.
Me and George were like, damn salesman, hey, try these, and try these.
They were.
So he would take a bite of it. He's like, oh, throw another one on there. Throw another one on there. So
Yeah, they're out there like hotcakes, man. They're like,
yeah.
So is that like a people's choice or what, Anthony?
Yeah, I mean, basically, I mean, it's like that little portion of it is just like after the whole cook's done already and you've already done your turn-ins and stuff, and it's just to feed the families there.
Okay.
So, but they actually do give you feedback. The crowd does. They're like, I like that one over there, or I like that one. They actually point in the direction of where everyone was sectioned off because everyone's at this long ass table handing out their samples, right, to the crowd. And you get all that feedback. Then you get told, you guys don't have a restaurant in New Mexico? When y'all going to open up one? You get all that kind of stuff. You're like, wow, I mean, that was something else, a good feeling, and to hear that feedback that they actually enjoyed,
Yeah.
put out.
But they're not judging. I mean, they're not judging like dropping.
No.
Okay.
No. And then even when they do, it's kind of like, there's no trained judges or anything like that, and there's no need for any type of dressing the boxes or anything like that.
Mhm.
It's just pretty much like I would compare it to like an IBCA to a Lone Star kind of cook. I think it'd be more towards Lone Star, if anything, as far as a sanctioning body that I have to compare it to. But I mean, I think the thing that gave us the edge is that we didn't. I guess we got they underestimated us big time, and they weren't shy about it either. Like, you guys are from there? From where? You guys can't cook.
Yeah. And then the word went around quick because the guy next to us, he was one of those shit talkers and just kind of throwing jabs here and there. Okay. And then randomly you would have people show up. Oh, what's going on, man? Where you guys from? And then, oh, where you guys from? Just like randomly through the night. You're like, okay. Well, what are those? Like, okay, you guys are hearing about it because we were off kind of by ourselves. Everybody was down the middle, and it was kind of shaped like a U, but we were one of the ones at the end, or like an L, I guess you can say. And we were at the end, and just randomly people would show up and, y'all cooking out of those? And yeah. Oh, okay, I've never seen those. And then it just goes from there. So you're like, okay, the word's getting around.
Yeah.
Guys from Mexico are cooking out of trash cans.
Yeah. That's what they said. That's why people calling them trash cans, because that's what they called them. They just they said, oh, trash can, that's a trash can. You're not gonna walk in that trash can and this and that. And no, man, we did really good. The only thing that pissed me off is that I got behind. I'm not used to cooking baby backs, so when we had them getting ready to turn in after I cut them and slice them and everything and put them in the box, my wife is just like, we gotta go, and it was like her and Rico and then they'd keep track of the time, the turn-in times. And so I basically just fumbled them and just threw them in the box, bro. And my wife did not want to turn it in. She goes, "You're better than that." Like,
She's
like
scolding you,
bro. Yeah,
she's scolding you.
she's like shaking her head, running with the box. I think we got like a third place or fourth place rib call. We got the plaque and stuff, but she said that was easily first place. But you just threw them in there. It looked like shit. That's what it was. And I was like kicking myself like in the ass, like damn. If I just would have had more time, I would have laid them out just right. But nah, I was too worried. I just threw them in the fucking box.
So on spare ribs, are you using the same timeline?
No, I'm not.
No,
what's going on, bro? And no, I'm not. I think those take a little longer. I think for me, in my opinion, the baby backs cook a lot faster.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then
they are leaner. It's a leaner cut as well. So you're right.
And they're a little smaller too, width-wise and stuff. Oh shit, there's that Mexican.
Shit, peekaboo. I'm back
yeah, brother. Thanks for joining us
again.
Yeah, but that's what I was saying, man. Them ribs, bro. I think they cook, a little bit faster. I wouldn't say like I finish an hour ahead, or anything like that. But I think with those, and then the way they set, they don't set exactly as flat as
right.
The other type would be on that grate. So,
well, you got to be careful because it's a lot leaner of a cut as well. So you can't let them rest because they're going to tighten up on you.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So you got to be pretty much on your time as far as your turn in from pit to box to turn in, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. I never thought about it. I've never cooked them, so never had the chance to cook it. I mean, I'm sure I can, but just throw that shit in foil and fucking hit them as hard as you can.
I guess I'm not so familiar with them. I don't like them. If I was familiar with them, then I guess it wouldn't bother me as much. But,
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, hi.
Georgie. Hell yeah. That's it.
So what's your mindset? Just to cook the ribs?
Oh, okay.
The ribs. Are you gonna let Rico cook them this time by himself, or are you gonna jump in on Anthony?
No, I'm gonna jump in on it. Yeah, I'm gonna jump in on it. But I think that honestly, as well as they've been cooking, like George and stuff with the freaking dessert, that's all George. Because that dessert, dude, if you taste that dessert, it's like, you know what, dude, whatever you fucking area, whichever way you want to go with that and direction, I support you 100 because obviously you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
And honestly, Rico's cooked more fucking baby backs than I have in my whole life. So I've only done like maybe 4 racks in my whole life. So yeah, I'll tend to go ahead and kind of like be there and trying to monitor stuff and everything else. But I think the best part about it is getting everybody really hands on this year. And especially those 2 guys because they were there last year and I really saw what they brought to the table last year and
they know what to expect.
Yeah,
they know what to expect already.
And
so
you can't put a price on that, man. When someone's you look at somebody and they already know, boom, what's next. You know what I mean?
right.
Makes things so much more efficient, so much easier, and it makes the whole thing even more fun if that makes sense. More enjoyable because everyone's on the same page. And versus you got a lot of guys in there that just fucking off and just there to just get wasted and not really contribute. You don't really need that. So, because after all, we're there to try to accomplish that main thing, right? We're trying to become win the whole thing.
2-time
Like Jameson Winston said, "Did you see that? I want one of those."
Hell yeah. Yeah, we gotta take this this title, man. This
There
title
you go.
back. Yeah, we gotta take this title back. Hopefully back to New Mexico, man. From those.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
You need to put Eric in the trailer, and that
No,
way you can
damn.
sabotage everything.
Fucking Eric, the
You
goat.
sabotage everybody out there. That's his job.
Fucking Eric, aka the memory.
Memory. Oh man,
the homie right there.
Yeah. So on your cook, Anthony, you're doing all comp, like 100% comp cook, right? Or are you backing off a little bit?
No, definitely backing off. Not,
Okay.
yeah, because I think that it might hurt me in a way if I'm just going too serious with it and hitting it like if I was cooking at it like
Danny Dietz
or some shit. Danny Dietz, yeah. For that matter, I think it would hurt me because I would confuse them more than anything else. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
So
like
it's
Fort
more
Stockton?
the middle of the road. That's what I'm going for. But incorporating like strict timelines and all that kind of stuff, and still keeping the whole structure behind the cook, but just not slamming them with just every fucking ounce, like squeezing my butt cheek on the flavor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Going all the way deep like that. So.
Like
Or
Fort
drinking
Stockton?
fucking hot ass fucking dude.
So let me ask you guys something, George and Rico. It's been a year since the last one, right? Y'all been studying up as far as YouTube videos, or just kind of learning around, or seeing what y'all can find, or what? As far as competition.
A little bit. So I like I said, I got more into it getting back. I'm like, damn, this is what this fool goes through all the time. And like I said, I didn't think it was a big deal, but he's like, no, your presentation, all that matters. And I was like, oh shit. Good. So I didn't get why he was so frustrated. I was like, damn, man, those damn ribs were good. What the hell are you mad about?
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, bro. And then he broke it down to me. He's like, everything matters. I mean, your presentation, the way you put it in the box, because you slam it in the box and somebody said theirs nice, and he's like, it can be the taste, they taste the same, but they're gonna win because of the presentation. I was like, oh shit. He's like, so I came back and I watched a couple videos, and I was like, oh damn. So now I know why he gets so intense with it.
Yeah. What about you, George?
I mean, ever since I smoked my first brisket, man, I got all into it. Like I said, I used to watch Malcolm Reed. I still do. That motherfucker's a bad motherfucker. But just here and there. That thanks for watching that guy. He's from Cali. The Meat Church, all that stuff, and then here and there I'll watch some videos of some guys that are on TikTok, and I mean they know what they're doing and stuff. But like they say, the only way you're gonna find out is if you do it yourself. You know what I mean? So,
fucking Daniel,
motherfucker.
Shit. Yeah, no, dude. I mean, if y'all want to, if I would recommend for a first time cook coming and someone coming back and just to get like the concept of it, look at Alonzo's stuff, man. Gulf Coast Smoke. He what is about a year and a half ago. He kind of stopped as far as the competition content a little bit, but he does have some videos out there that walk through his competition. Dude, and you can see what he does, man, and he puts out fucking awesome product, dude. Alonzo's always been a beast out on the trail, man. So,
oh yeah, absolutely.
But I can't think of a lot of people that are doing or did what Alonzo did as far as kind of open up his trailer for YouTube. You know what I mean? And to go that in depth, that's a lot of information that you can get from just watching videos, right? Like he's not telling you what he's putting in it, but this is how it should look at the end, right?
And I think he actually got some some flack on that shit, because he was being a little too. But, I mean, come on, the guy's he's himself, he put that out there and lays it out there, and you take from it what you will, man. But he can kind of be as transparent as possible and honest with his his journey through competition.
And you
Yeah.
don't, I don't have a lot of guys that do that, huh? It's more
No.
so secretive about it.
I mean, it's not really secretive anymore. I'm assuming
Not
not like
like it used to
like
be.
it was, like it used to be. You know what I mean? It's a lot more open. Dude, you can go to Bill Purvis's page, you can go to LC's page, you can go to all these guys, the Pit Father. They're all showing you what they're doing, and they're not giving you, the specifics, but this is the way it should look, right? And try and get it. Get the general idea of how it's supposed to look. And like Anthony said, figure it out, right?
Yeah,
you'll learn real fast that it's not as easy as it looks. as far as all the pictures and stuff, and making everything so picture perfect, man, and that takes time. But you have things out there like the Barbecue League. You know what I mean? You go on there for new timers, dude. That's one of the best tools out there.
$100 for a membership for the full year, and then they got the whole breakdown and each protein, how to go step by step, how to make that. Like, man, can't beat it, man.
Buy the Goats of Barbecue. I mean, there's some freaking heavy ass hitters in there showing you how to do everything from Kevin, Kevin's full chicken class, to Brad's pork. Yeah, I think he does the pork, and then Tim does the ribs, and Heavy Smoke does the brisket. I mean, take what you get from it, but dude, those are 100% tell-alls. So
you never wanted to get into it like that, to do videos?
Dude, it's hard, man. Yeah. Doing videos is hard, especially when you're by yourself at a comp. Yeah, you don't I don't have time for that, man. I got shit all over the place, and when I was cooking comps, and I would do it again, but it's hard, man. It's freaking hard.
Bro, we got this going around joke, right? To me and Sam and Kyle. It's like if our shit don't look dope, like it don't look really good in the box, it's like, let's surge that shit up. You know what I mean? Like, let's make it look like pristine and shit. Like, hey, can we send this photo of our fucked up box to surge? Put it up a little bit and make it look like fucking sound like a diamond in a goat's ass. You know what I mean? Dude, you can make anything look beautiful, bro. It's badass.
Dude, and that's what I've been doing here lately with my cooks, is even at the house, dude, I'll take a picture of it and I'll look at the picture and I was like, I don't like the way that looks, right? So I'll go back to it and there I go, so I can start trimming it again. So take another picture, look at it. I don't like it, so I keep going, right? And that's a good thing to do for I think in comp, is to take pictures of it and look at it, right? Because that's what the judges are going to see. They're going to see it. If you see something if your eye catches something that you don't like, man, fucking fix it. If you have time, give yourself a little bit more time and fix it. I understand sometimes you don't have the time, right? Right, Anthony? You don't have the time.
No, that's right. Yeah.
So
do you do any of like catering for family and stuff? Because I know Anthony's always like quinceañeras and weddings and shit like that. I'm like, damn, man.
Yeah, so I haven't gotten into it yet. No. So Carl, there's another comp cook there, dude. Fucking, he just GC'd this week again. Congratulations, Carl.
Yes, sir. Congratulations, Carl.
Fucking unstoppable over there, man. But yeah, it's here lately, man. I really haven't been like pushing it because I'm trying to get the business up and running. So that's been taking a lot of my effort, time, just everything, man. Like we said last week, and we've always said, the cook is the easy part. It's everything else that comes in on it, dude. And like I said, the bills don't stop. You know what I mean? And we're going through so our company just sold out, so it's just stressful thing after the company and business stuff, and it never stops, dude. Honestly.
Yeah.
Hey, do you sell your sausage? Because I asked Anthony, and he told me that you don't, and I'm just like, well, the way he sells that shit on Facebook, that shit looks like it's fired.
Dude, everything's for sale.
Anthony, culo.
Oh, no. You're all, except these nalgas, huh? Fuck that.
So for the right price.
No homo, but I look forward to going and
yeah,
trying his sausage this weekend. Be nice, man.
I'll get something else so Anthony can take over there, so you can cook.
Okay.
You know, one of those nights. So
Where y'all
I
going
have
next?
plenty.
Surge, man, he's kind of all over the map, man. Like I saw him there at Allsup's in Loving and shit, you know, because I think so he's got some of his areas over in our area too. I think.
Dude, we're all over New Mexico. We're all over New Mexico. So everywhere from 62 180 down to 285, Carlsbad to down to Big Spring. Everywhere in between.
It used to be Solaris, right?
Yeah, it was Solaris.
Oh, yeah.
Solaris Water midstream.
I used to work there too.
Oh yeah.
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 It's crazy.
Yeah, we got bought out by West.
Yeah.
Western Midstream, so that's going into effect.
And then I don't know. You know how it goes around the oil field that this person,
Yeah.
gonna buy this person. I've heard we're gonna buy Western. And I was like, damn. I thought it was gonna be Oxy, but you know how all that stuff goes.
Well, so Western owns Oxy, or Oxy owns half of Western. It's like 48%
No,
of
no shit.
stocks. So,
Man.
so we'll be competitors here pretty quick, Anthony.
Yeah. Never know,
The thing-
bro.
The thing is with Western is they don't have a footprint in New Mexico. It's all Texas.
Mhm.
So we have the footprint in New Mexico, and I think that's what they wanted, man. They wanted that to be able to jump into it.
Mhm.
Yeah, so now they have the pipeline and they can start, take all the right of ways and start building. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Start building. It's going to be an interesting year for sure.
It's crazy how that works, man. Like we got a company that does our chemicals and stuff, and they just got bought out by Slumberjay.
Oh, really?
Like, yeah. So it's like from one day to the next, you don't know what to call it, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was talking to the guys the other day, and I'm convinced, man, in about 10 years, there's going to be 3 major companies.
Yeah.
That's it, dude. There's going to be one midstream company. You're going to have Chevron. You're going to have Exxon. You know what I mean?
Well, look
That's
at Vince McMahon, dude. He bought ECW, SmackDown, all of
Yeah.
those, and I mean, he ain't got no competitors. I mean, he's retired or whatever, but
Mhm.
Yep.
that's just the way it goes, man. That's the best way, dude, because you can't lose.
Or yeah, exactly. Or Dana White, right? Even Dana White's doing it now. So,
Yeah.
and I'm convinced, man. There's going to be 3 major companies, and that's it.
Yeah.
The scary thing is
That's-
that they go and buy something that ain't worth the shit. You know?
Yeah.
Like I've
Oh,
heard.
so while I got my fellow New Mexicans on here, man, what y'all think about also
Some
burritos?
TV?
These motherfuckers be breaking my balls on that shit every week, man.
About what?
About also burritos. What y'all think about that?
That's morning, lunch, and dinner right
TB?
there.
Morning, lunch.
Mhm.
CB
They're not-
Barbosa.
They're not the same though, bro. Like, I don't know what happened or what, but back in the day, bro, they used to have big old
They were
pieces of
bad.
fucking morilla and beans, and now that shit's just all blended.
Hell yeah. CB.
Hell yeah, CB. Puro
Yo,
pinche
fire.
rata.
Wait.
So I got 3 New Mexico guys on the screen right now. Which Allsup's has the best one then?
I gotta say, love you,
I
bro.
don't know,
Gotta
man.
say
Loving?
love you.
I live, my Allsup's is literally down the road, and they like to cook those a little bit extra. I like my shit
Dude,
crispy, so.
Don't tell me that's the one right across from freaking the Mighty Wash.
No, hell no.
Carlsbad.
No.
One on the
Okay,
It's over
good.
here by the airport.
Oh, that one don't ever have
Okay.
to.
I gotta say, for me personally, it's Hagerman. Hagerman, New Mexico, man. Got the best salsa burritos, bro. I know something about it.
Because it smells like dairy over there. It smells like ass.
He's also not good when you're
That's probably
drunk.
why you eat all fast shit. So good. Nicky Bobby, Allsup's not good when you're drunk. Nah, you're probably right about that.
They can throw up all over the damn place.
Fucking duck grenades, yeah.
Duck grenade.
I went in there and I bought a cheeseburger, and anyone who knows that, they put like basically it's like it doesn't even seem like it's like real meat, right? And then a cold ass piece of slice of cheese, and I got in there and I was like, man, I wanted a cheeseburger. You know how it's all melty and shit. Man, I went and got it, and I was all happy. I went to go bite into it. It was all cold and shit. The cheese was still all fucking all ice cold. They barely made that motherfucker.
No,
Boy
not
patty,
good.
man.
I told these dudes the other day, and dude, I stopped at the Allsups right there across from the Mighty Wash in Carlsbad, dude. I thought I was gonna get mugged at fucking noon.
Oh, bro.
Dude,
that's homeless central right there, bro. And that park
dude,
over
it's
there by
bad.
the beach, it's very bad. One day we were gonna go throw trash, dude, and no bullshit. I had both my boys with me, and we were driving past the pavilions. Some lady had her pants halfway, bro, ass, nalgas, everything. And I was like, "What the fuck?" And my boys were like trying to check. I was like, "Nah, y'all motherfucker better not be looking at that. That's gross."
That's gross.
But yeah, dude, it's wild over there, bro.
Man, it's weird because like they don't even try to hide it. You know what I mean? As far as the problems they have, dude, it's like they're over there yelling down the fucking road like everybody. It's wild, man. It's crazy, dude.
It is. Well,
they
like
all
I was
stay at
saying,
that park across.
The park.
I was in Houston last week, bro, and downtown Houston where all the business, like the tall buildings are and shit. And I could not believe my eyes on like how much homeless people were out there, like just walking up and down, going through the trash can, ripping shit out, throwing it on the ground, finding little baggies everywhere. I'm like, God damn. That's what I was telling my old lady. I was like, you know what? This would be cool for me and you to come to, but to bring the kids, I was like, Charlie.
Yeah.
Nah. Like
Hell
that.
no.
It's bad everywhere, man. Carlsbad used to not be like that. We used to have like 3. We had one crazy lady, and everybody knew who she was. And then just a couple. You know,
Watch out for that jefita.
Yeah, and then it's crazy. It's sad that you see a lot of young ones.
Yeah, for sure.
A lot of young ones, man.
Bro, I grew up like over there, like outside of Roswell too, man. Dexter, man. They had this. they had this guy called the Blob, bro. There's a Mexican dude called the Blob, right? And if he caught you, man, it was over. It's a wrap, bro. Like you're gonna go through therapy and everything, bro. So like, yeah. So basically, you knew like back in them days, you know, you better run fast, bro. It's gonna end up in therapy. You know what I mean? that dude, he was like, I guess, like kind of similar to like who would it be, like Jason Voorhees and shit.
Yeah.
Like he would walk, but he would catch up to you eventually. So man, that's like roaches in them.
There's this one guy. There's this one guy in New Mexico. Y'all probably seen him, but he walks around with no shoes. I allow him to walk around with no shoes. But anyways, one of the guys calls him no shoes, Timmy No Shoes. I think it's what they call him. And then one day, dude had some extra boots in the back of his truck, so he gave him the boots. Up, Dakota, and
Dakota.
He's like, man, here, take the boots or whatever, and a brand new pair of boots, right? $100 boots. Gave them to him. Fucking next day comes around, dude. The dude ain't wearing the boots. Said, man, where the fuck are the boots? Didn't know where the boots are at. It was fucking just throwing the boots away, man.
Yeah.
He probably feels more comfortable with all the crust on his damn feet than what he
Shit, dude. I've had people jump out in front of me on the road yelling. I've had dudes throwing beer cans, and this is like at noon. You know what I mean? It's not like it's in the middle of the night or late. It's during the day, dude. They're just fucking running out in front of traffic. I'm afraid I'm gonna hit one of these days.
Yeah, fucking sad, man.
Yeah, no, it's pretty bad. And that's why when I stopped at that one Allsups, man, there was just, dude, I thought I was gonna catch something.
We went on vacation to Venice Beach, and I was like, oh, I mean, you see it in the movies, you're like, oh, that's badass. You get there, and it's nothing but like the little damn things where they sell down the side of the beach.
Yeah.
And just tent after tent that they're selling stuff. And behind that, there's a brick wall that runs all the way down it. And behind that is nothing but homeless.
Wow.
And so it just thinks like shit all the way down. You're like, God damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But
yeah.
It's bad.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. They need to do a cook-off in Carlsbad.
Yeah, it'd be crazy to do one there, man. I would love to do one on the lake by the river. That'd be cool.
They used to have them back in the day, but I was little, so I really don't remember too much of that. But I remember my godfather, he does welding and stuff on the side. He makes like Santa Maria's, little smokers and stuff. and he was all big into that, and they would have like a chili competition, all that good shit. But I don't know what happened to that. But it's been years.
So,
But they'd have it over there at the carousel house.
oh, okay, yeah.
They don't do it
Yeah.
with the car shows,
Yeah.
George?
So the last car show I went to, shit, it's been a minute, but it was just like chili, kind of like what
Oh,
we did that one night.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have that, and then they have like watermelon competition, jalapeno, but nothing like that.
All right.
That
New
would be
Mexico
pretty badass,
New Mexico
though.
doesn't
Yeah.
have very many cook-offs, huh, Anthony?
No,
I don't get many over there. So
no, not really, bro. Especially in southeastern New Mexico, we really don't have much. With the exception
Yeah,
of
they're smoking other shit other than wood.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. For sure.
So
speaking of New Mexico cook-offs, are y'all planning on going to Anthony's cook-off or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to.
When did you say it was that?
The day after
Halloween,
Oh, yeah. I remember you saying that.
Halloween in November 1st, on Saturday, November 1st. Yeah,
I go swing
Yeah.
by.
that'd be nice, man.
That's the one for your brother, right?
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
In my brother's memory, it's in Jow, so I'm gonna try and have it. I like to have it in Hobbs or in Carlsbad, but let's see. So we got everybody here, man. What's your preference, red or green, bro? Red or green, man.
Christmas.
So, what do you
shit.
prefer, man? Red or green chili, man?
Green.
Green.
I do red. If it's hot, shit, I'll eat it.
See, I'm torn, man. Because I mean, shit. I mean, red's like what you grow up on, but green's like, oh, it hits different. Like it's just, I don't know, man. I'd have to say I'm kind of tossed up on that one too.
See, but I go enchiladas, I go green. Tamales, I go red. It just depends on what you're eating, man.
So when you say red, what do you mean? Hatch?
Nah, dude, it's a New Mexico thing. You wouldn't know.
Dude, I'm completely lost. Y'all fucking blew my mind.
Like it splits the state, if you're red or green. Like, what do you like in the state? Like, state in New Mexico, it's either you're like pro red or pro green. Like more or less. Like, what's your favorite? Chili. So that's just
Interesting.
like,
Yeah.
it's just
Dude,
one
I've
of those-
never fucking heard that, Anthony.
yeah.
What the hell?
I've never heard that. Never, dude.
No.
Never. No.
Yep.
Have you bought any green chili this year, dude? Serge?
Dude, I did get some. I like them. I like the green chilies, and I usually, whenever my wife likes the green enchiladas, so I'll cook them. I'll cook the shit out of them.
But have you ever bought them like at Albertsons and La Tienda? They char them for you.
No, I haven't. I usually do it myself.
Okay.
So I'll just try them with myself. But Anthony was supposed to get me some. He never did. Anthony owes me.
Culo.
I probably was drunk and I was telling Serge, yeah, bro, get you a
I'll get you
bushel. Straight from Hatch.
Straight from the heart, dude. Straight from the heart.
And then it sucks because you go out of town, they're like, oh, can I have some green enchiladas? And you eat it, you're like, what the fuck is this?
Right.
It's not what we're used to.
Yeah.
It's different though, because you go to northern New Mexico and you can eat, say, a plate of enchiladas at a restaurant over there, and it'll taste different from down here. Southern New Mexico, southeastern New Mexico is different.
Yeah, well, you'd be really surprised if you went down to South Texas and you got Mexican food down there, like in deep South Texas, like past San Antonio, South Texas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's totally different, dude. Like completely different. And that's what I grew up on. So that's more my flavor. And you come over here, it's I tell my wife all the time, it's white people Mexican food over here.
It's more.
It's kind of like the damn chile that we made up there in Houston. Remember? We were like, damn, this is good. It has a good little spice. And everybody's like, damn, that's real spicy. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no.
Chili, it's not even, you know what I mean? It's like the lowest you can go.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, that's a good spice. I'm like,
That paste pecani for Mexicans.
Yeah, so that's one thing I've been debating, not debating with my wife is my palate is, dude, I'm all about the spice, right? But there again, just like competition, you're not cooking for yourself, right? You're cooking for the public, or you're looking for somebody else. So there's a it's called Killer Shrooms by fucking The Dark Side. Man, that seasoning is this shiitake Szechuan shiitake mushroom seasoning, and dude, it has a kick to it, man. But it's a good flavor, right? It has a good kick to it. And the chips that I'm doing homemade house chips on it, and I put some of that on there, man. Dude, that was out of the park, man. I loved it. Like, that's where I would be with just a little bit of spice on there. I gave it to my wife, just it's too spicy. I'm like, fuck, seriously? Like, damn, man. It's like, it's a lot of people, and she's right, dude. A lot of people that she worked with in the past will say that ketchup is too spicy, right?
Yeah.
So everything needs to be tamed down, for the public.
But it's crazy,
Yeah.
You go to people's houses and they cook how they like it. You're like, it's not that bad. But like, for example, my mom, she'll cook, and then you add your chile, you add your, you know what I mean? Some people aren't like that. Some people are like, no, fuck that. This is for me. I'm gonna cook it the way I want. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And that's the way. Just same thing with competition. Is you got to put that aside. You know what I mean? Because you're not cooking for yourself. You're cooking for somebody else, right? And what you like, they might not like. That's what makes competition hard in my mind, dude. Is this, you don't know, right? Unless you're cooking all the time, like Carl or even Anthony. Anthony cooks all the time, but you got to get that feel from it, I guess. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's tough. Competition's a tough thing to get into. It's expensive as hell.
Yeah.
First of all.
Yeah, it is.
And then, for y'all would have to travel, just like Anthony does. Anthony's fucking traveling all the time. So
like spend $800-900 to make 20 bucks. It happens sometimes.
Yep. So we're not getting steaks today. We're going to
right. Me and the wife eating chili dogs, and we eating ramen noodles.
Ramen noodles and chili dogs, those two.
Right.
So, hour and 17 in. Anthony, why don't you talk to these boys about that little segment that we do? Let's see if they can do it.
All right. Well, the segment we got was basically where if you could pick, like, for competition wise, or you can be anything, right? But we're really talking like from competition point of view, like you get to cook with anybody. Who would it be as far as that you could pick? And it could be family members, it could be famous people, it could be whoever you want it to be, right? But it'd be like your dream team, is what it is. And your box runner. So what is it, Serge? It's 4 and then your box runner, right?
Yeah, it's 4 your box runner, but it doesn't have to be competition wise. It could be anybody who inspired you to cook.
Exactly.
Whether it was Anthony or whoever, you watch YouTube videos or just whoever. I know y'all aren't, deep in the competition scene, but y'all have to have someone who's y'all kind of looked up to when it comes to
bro. You can have Vicente Fernandez being your box runner or something.
A la verga. Fuck no, we won't be fucking cooking. We'll be singing and crying.
So it's four of those people, and then your honorary, which would be your box runner. So So who would you guys pick? That's what I'm trying to say. Each one of y'all.
Yeah.
Rico, go first.
I'll let George go into this one because he's a more of a cooker. But no, like I said, Anthony will have to be one of them because he's the one who started us on it. You know what I mean? So
right.
There's no way I couldn't not pick him. And then, like I said, George shows me what some of the stuff I know now. So mine's just real simple. Like I said, I do see people on TikTok. I'm like, damn, that's pretty cool. I would like to learn, but I really don't know their names.
Mm-hmm.
But it's pretty cool.
Nice. George?
Shit, probably be Anthony, not Rico, not really. Probably be Anthony, Rico, and then like my boys, they're starting to get into this shit too.
Nice.
One of them's 12, the other one's 8. So I definitely have them be there with me because even when I'm out here, they're fucking, what are you doing that for? Or how do you do this? Or you know what I mean? So they're wanting to learn.
Hell yeah,
and
man,
then,
that's awesome.
and then probably Mo casing, dude. Sorry.
Oh yeah, nice. Bring Big
Mo.
Mo in the mix. I'll
There
be
you go,
like,
man.
I want Kenny as my Bronx runner.
Yeah, right. That shit won't get there till tomorrow, dude.
No, Big Mo's a goat, man. He's one of the originals, dude.
Hell
He's
yeah,
one of the
he
originals,
is.
man.
Big motherfucker too.
So-
Shit.
What's that? I think y'all had him on here. A Mexican dude. He's always on TikTok. Big old.
Arman or what's his name? Arnie.
Arnie Tick?
Yeah. He's one that I'm watching too.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's lovable, man. That dude's badass.
Dude,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, great.
Arnie's a fucking goat, man.
Yeah,
That dude's for sure up there.
definitely.
New York best time seller.
Just came out with his recipe book.
Dude, have y'all seen that book? Well, I don't know if y'all. Dude, I would recommend getting it, dude. Even it's simple recipes, but that's the shit that I grew up on, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
all those recipes are in there. That's straight South Texas, dude. Straight South Texas, man. So if anybody get that, go get the book. Damn good book, man. Damn good book. Easy to read, easy to follow. So
Right on, brother.
cool, man. Cool. Well, what else?
I think that's it, man. Gotta let this fool get back to his Raiders game. I'm going for the damn Chargers. Go Chargers!
Chica tu madre, güey. Yeah. Y'all guys
Shit.
lost. Whatever.
Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, Frankie.
You make him cry, man. You made him cry, dude.
Oh, shit. Fucking Frankie. I gotta go fix his OGI leads tomorrow. Yeah.
Oh man, well, cool, man. I mean, shit, if I don't got nothing else, then let's see what else.
Appreciate it.
Suavecito RGC this weekend. Him and Carl.
Yeah.
So Suavecito, he's been killing it out there as well, man. That's what I'm saying, dude. All these comp cooks, man. They all started somewhere, right? They all started somewhere, and that's what you gotta do. But you gotta cook. You gotta cook.
Gotta get out there. Yeah.
You see that? What Frankie said?
I'll fix him. Just let me back on it. Oh, shit. But nah, man. Appreciate you guys coming on, man.
Yeah, for sure. Kind of talk about it a little bit and kind of see where y'all been. I know it's been when did we have our last one with y'all? A year, right? It's almost about a year, a little bit past almost a year.
Yeah.
So it's just cool to check up on y'all and see how's it going and what you said. Can't stop, won't stop. There you go.
Bobby.
Have to get back on here after we win first place again.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. Yeah.
Y'all better.
Hell yeah.
Y'all
Shit.
better.
I know. I'm gonna hug this baby tonight, and then make sweet love to it, and I'll turn it back all sushi and shit over here. The boss man.
It's gonna be all sticky up.
Just white stains still.
Dude, that'll be awesome if it comes back with y'all again, dude. That'll be fucking sweet.
Yeah.
Man.
Hell yeah.
And I know Anthony will do everything he can to bring that motherfucker back. So
yeah, we all will. Damn right.
So cool, boys.
Sure. Well, thanks again,
good luck, safe travels, and I'll be watching for sure.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Cool,
Thanks a lot, guys.
All right, thanks, guys. Later. That was cool.
Hell yeah.
That was cool, man. I'm excited for y'all, dude. I'm excited for the guys too, and to learn and see where how far they've come in a year. You know what I mean?
Nah, bro. I mean, they really took the initiative now and ran with it. So I'm really, really proud of them. And I'm really hoping we do good. And I'm pretty confident we'll either way be able to walk away with our heads held high for sure. So it's going to be a tougher comp this year. So. And I'm looking forward to it. Man. If it was easy, it wouldn't look, it wouldn't be fun. So,
right, yeah. You need to tell your boss or whoever's approving y'all to go out there and say, hey, if we bring it back, you need to buy me a trailer. I don't know if it's gonna make it back for another year. I don't know if it's gonna make it another year.
Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah. I need at least
Our-
2 outlaws on a porch trailer, you know.
At least.
Right. Mm-hmm.
At least, man. But it has to have a restroom, shower.
Right. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, and I also need a truck, by the way. You also need a truck because my truck can't pull it.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
man, that's awesome, dude. That's awesome.
Yes, sir.
So yeah.
Dude.
Next week's gonna be a good one, dude. Hopefully you can make it on. Hopefully these dudes are gonna make it
Looking
on.
forward to it, man.
Next week we have Chad Dean with Waylon J Barbecue. So the story with this guy, man, I started following him when he was in Midland, right?
Mhm.
Started doing his barbecue thing, got his trailer together, got his trailer going, picked it up, started doing pop-ups here in the Midland area, started doing really good with it. And then he eventually moved to Fort Worth, picked it up again over there, started doing pop-ups, doing this barbecue thing. And then now he moved to Austin, and he actually, I think they opened up a brick and mortar over there.
Oh, wow.
So
Yeah.
so his journey has been Carl wants to know when you're going back down, Anthony.
Shoot, man. Whenever we can, man. Love that. Love cooking there. I'm not a fan of the humidity, but you know.
Carl said when you need to come down so I can beat that ass.
Right. Oh, shit.
But yeah, so Chad Dean, man, he's a solid dude, man. He's a solid dude. Any questions that I ever had as far as the process of getting started, and he's always been, forthcoming with advice and shit. So it's a pretty good story, man, to go from where he went, and having the same fears as, starting a trailer and doing all this stuff to where he's at now, to actually having a building brick and mortar. Dude, that's quite an accomplishment, dude. In Austin, no say. So
it's not like there's not a barbecue joint on every corner there, you know what I mean?
Exactly. So he's going into that market that's super saturated and, trying to do his thing, man. So it's going to be a good story.
Definitely.
So hopefully he'll be on next week and we'll talk to him and
absolutely, bro.
Cool.
Awesome, bro.
Well, cool, man.
So, brother.
Anything else?
Good luck to you this weekend, man. And we'll be out there and show you some support on Saturday. And
I appreciate it, man.
Pretty sure, man. Have a great success, bro.
I appreciate it, Anthony. Yeah. Are you gonna be shaking your ass like Kyle? Kyle said
I'm not that much into it. Kyle, he's a whole nother level there, bro. He'll lay down and drop it like it's hot,
No.
If I lay down, I ain't get back up.
I appreciate it, man. I'm looking forward to it. I'm always posting stuff, that, and that's kind of how we met was by me posting my content, and I'm actually going to be able to offer it to the public and get other people's opinion. I know it's a good product, and I'm excited, man. I'm excited to do my thing. So,
sure, absolutely, brother.
Cool. All right, man. Well, I appreciate you coming on and not holding out on me tonight.
Thanks again, brother.
We'll do it again next week, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, later.
Take care, man. Have a good one, bro.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
This is Parrish Randall, and this concludes this episode of Beyond the Smoke. Thanks for stopping by, friend. We hope to see you again real soon. Until next time, happy trails. Until we talk meat again.